Hey, this is Blind Fox and welcome at our video. This is our Farming Simulator 25 gameplay through. This is geared to people with movement disabilities and visual impairment, sort of. Going to do a lot of stuff automated, going to explain some stuff if I remember to do so, and explain how difficult it is or not. So let's look at our crops. So this is the first day of harvest for our grass, which we are not going to harvest because grass you do not harvest on the first day. This is I think November, if I can remember correctly. Let's just see. Yeah, it's November. So we'll wait until December to harvest this grass. I'm not sure if it will grow the other growth state, but we'll wait until December anyway. If you wait for it to do the growth state bit, it gets more luscious and you get more of this. So we'll not harvest this today or in this month. We've got nothing else to do in our fields as yet. Let's see, we are at 62% for this, bad in our nitrogen. But I don't think we're gonna get any higher at the moment. Weeds are bad. Our tillage is really bad because this is really what takes a lot of our stuff away. Weeding is fine, the other is a bit dodgy. I would have liked the fertilizer to be a bit higher, but it's as it is. I think it's because we're not using the liquid fertilizer. We've removed our cattle how do you call it, the pasture, because we're gonna put down a stable later on, and the cattle doesn't really make a lot of money as is, and then you have to water them and so forth. We've got our there we go. We've got our cement factory. We haven't really started anything there yet. We're waiting for the wood chips, so we're waiting to place our sawmill. And hopefully we will get the ground clear enough today to do so. Now cultivation contracts I can do. It's not bad. Deadwood is difficult because it's difficult to see the markings on the trees. And really, if a contract is under 2,000, under 2,000, it's really not worth doing. The wood transport contract is also difficult because it's difficult to use the machinery. So currently there is no contracts that we can do, but we'll keep an eye there. Our specials. Here's a cultivator, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We're not going to do cultivating. Let's look at this tractor. A small tractor we're not going to use. What is this? Oh, this is a header. So let's see how this header looks. I'm not going to buy it. You can see here a header. And again, I can't see what this is used with. I think it's a forage header, I'm not sure. They just say headers. So exactly how this one works, I'm not sure. I haven't done this yet. Presume you cut it and then you most likely use I don't know what, because there is no wait to see. They don't have the menu item here where you can actually see what it's paired with. And that sucks. Here you can see in the game if you want to cultivate something. Forage, I'm not sure what you use for forage. I should actually go and research that. But you get winter stuff, there is some animal stuff. You get trees. So animals, you want truck, different things. Horse cart, these, animal feeds. Wheat. These are all animal feeds. And this is the car, vehicles you need for that. Example, if you want to do cotton, you'll need a tractor, you'll need a harvester, you'll need a wagon, and you'll need just cultivating stuff. Very expensive, this stuff. Alright. Here is what we have for this. This is basically what we got when we started. Except we got a different planter. If you want to do vegetables, there's the vegetable stuff. Not as well, also a bit expensive, some of the stuff, but not as expensive as some of the harvester is a bit expensive. Or the tops and the harvester thing, you have to use it together. But in any case, there's Walter. By the way, Walter wasn't there when we went to sleep last night. Let's see our prices at the moment. We still have grass that can grow for the day, so we can harvest in December. Just mean we might not be able to harvest as early in January. Our prices, granola. Not really any. Oh no, there's barley. There's granola. Mostly in December. We will harvest there. Our wheat we can sell in this. We might be able to sell in January. I'm looking for a trailer and I'm looking for a forklift. Now we're not really, it's a bit dark to do anything yet. But I figured I'll pop in here so long to show you good stuff. You can see the difficulty it is to actually farm in the darkness. Because I don't know if you have better graphics settings, if it will improve visibility much. But definitely as is, it's quite difficult because you do not have enough view range to see much. You can see even if you remove stuff on the game, it's still present on the map. It doesn't remove it. You see how difficult it is to actually move around? So diesel fuel start, we want to fill our only thing in here is diesel. Now I should really go and take the tractor for repairs, but don't want to do it at the moment. So basically that's where we are. We are going to do some more lumber work today. See if we can build our there we go, we've got more contracts. Sawmill, I hope I can get the sawmill sorted out. Not really anything I want to do yet. There is a lot of harvesting contracts, and yes, they've got nice prices, but for all of these you have to actually cart stuff around, and I want to get this sawmill up and running. So yeah, one day I might do a harvest, I will see. But anyway, I will pop back to you in a bit before you get bored. So I'll leave you and then I'll come back again when I've done something. Okay, we've got some stuff done. We've got the stone picking contract and we've got another contract. A mowing one. Now we are going to see if we can place our sawmill. So there's 3 sawmills in this game. We've got the big one that is 300,000, which we are not going to place. This is the one we want to place, and this is where we want to place it. So we will zoom in a bit so that we can see what it is what we want to do. So it doesn't want to place it now because, well, there is something, still a little obstruction left there. So the obstruction that is here is this. So although we get some income from this, we cannot have the little solar guy here because he's in our way. So we'll sell it. Now we should be able, I think, to place this thing. I hope. I want to place it as near as possible to there. There we go. And we've got our thing placed. So here we have our new sawmill. Let's just run over there. Well, you can just drive over there for that matter. Let's just drive over there. Just gonna park this thing. We want to drop it off somewhere. We'll just drop it off here in this little corner here, so that we can come back and collect it sometime later. Oh, come on, not that one. There we go, and we'll drop it. There we go. We're gonna keep this thing on the tractor because we want to move some trees around. It's easier to actually drive all the way around because you see here, we remove this, we remove that, and this thing. So here we get our new sawmill. Now we want to actually get some stuff in here. You can see here we've got some places where we'll put down our different pallets. We do not actually want to use all of it, but we'll enter here. I'll try to actually get ourselves nicely. This is not the best tractor to use in here. Now, I would have liked it if it's a bit more open. There's just too much okay. So there's a lot of, I like this, come on, button. I like the wood you see here, because it gives you a place to park the tractor. What I don't like is the obstruction here, because it really, the only place you can then actually empty stuff easily is from this side. But I do like to actually just pull it through here. So we'll just find a tree for us and hope we can drag it out here. A bit stupid because we'll just do it around this. There it goes. Let's see if we can actually control it in. Let's just roll it up again. Okay. We'll just save it quickly, because if we don't save, weird stuff happens. So this is basically what, let's just check on our other stuff. Okay, this guy is waiting for that guy to finish. He still has lots to go. Oh, come on. So here we cannot really do this, so we'll just saw it off. We just can't get, I don't think we are in. We'll see. I don't think we are in yet. No. But we'll see if I can fix it. Do we need to be on? Yep. Just see if we can't. Just do this and just set it off a bit. Let's see if we can actually do this without. see if we can actually see it now. Let's hope this one is actually now in. The little one was, this one is also in, so let's see R. There we go. Now, we can start our sawmill. So this thing works on all of them at the same time. What we want to do is to we put it on distribute because frankly I don't want to deal with a lot of loose little things standing about. This way I can set it to what I want it to be. So we activate this, we activate this, and we activate this. So this will now work. I could sell it directly from there, but it's too expensive. You'll see we have sort of dropped in our money. Not as much money as we usually have. Let's just do this thing, I think. We just need to get it filling. There we go. Much better. Oh. And you can see here is some stuff we missed. Somewhere I must actually come and remove these stumps. Also, it's not very nicely there. So that is not I need to actually do some landscaping here, which eventually I will do. You can just run and click some more. Need to forward some more. This one is cool. Now this contract does take a bit of time and I need to keep an eye on it, but yeah. Whoops. Now I think the trailer might be a bit over a bit large for the tractor. But then we don't have a better tractor. There we go, just we need to get it in. Yeah, I think we'll need to actually have another tractor on this later. Just as long as we can move this thing in around the field. You will see this is going to be a long contract. I can leave you here because for now you are done. And we're gonna get a lot of stones. So let's install you in. It's really difficult to actually drive around. To get the things to do what you want to do. Okay, good. Here we go. See, we've got some nice sort up here. This is where you can also change stuff. All of this is activated. You can see we've got this is correct. Just want to make sure that I activate everything. Yes and yes. I have a little bit of soda. Now this can work at half of the speed of the big one. You might think that it will come this side of the... You don't always know exactly how the thing will get in. But as long as it's in sort of over there, you can let go and it can... if I just go to the right side, it will speed it up. Okay, this is not the perfect tractor for this. We've got something done. See what's done. Oh, mowing is done. So we get a bit of money. Still not done there. Let's just see if there's any other contracts we want to do. These not really worth it. This not really worth it. The fertilizer is not really worth it. The harvesting is nice and expensive, but I don't want to harvest. I want to load my sawmill. This is not worth it. Plowing. I could do plowing, but you're not going to get a lot. If you do this thing on easy level, then the contracts are worth far more. Simply because it's worth far more. You pay less for your the equipment you use. where our little stump is hopefully getting closer. And then, come on. Thank you. So I said we really need a bigger tractor. But we don't have to. And it's only 10 o'clock this morning and we're already half an hour into our video. That's the problem with this game, it's so slow, but you do have such a lot of interesting stuff to do. And you do know it's, let's just see, isn't there anything else that popped up? No. As I say, there is harvesting contracts, but it's not really, you have to drive a lot, and I haven't done well in harvesting contracts yet. So you basically do this and you run out, connect another piece of wood. As long as your tree is inside, really difficult. You have to be actually a bit more, sort of more inside than it was. There we go, now we're inside. And it was the other little sawmill automatically solved itself up. Here we go. We actually have to go and look. But we are really getting there and our production is starting. Go and check at the store if there is anything yet we want to buy. Nothing yet. We do have 70,000 whatever euros, so we might be able to buy one of the stuff we are using for our I can do two things. I can either do haying. Oh, come on. I can either do haying with the grass, which really doesn't play that well, or I can do silage, that does play quite well. But first we really need more. guys doing? It seems to be cooling a little bit. See what happened this week. I mean, this is not the best practice for the job, but it's the only one we have at the moment. It isn't really working in any other position. Let's just see how this guy is doing. It's going to be full in a bit. Hang on, where are we? We should be somewhere over there. Where is he? There he is. Really, as I said, I may just need to actually, in the end, put my own little tractor, send it back home. The reason why I don't use the other tractor just to unload it the whole time is if you interrupt these guys in their work, especially this one, it tends to sort of take its own time. Then it takes longer to actually do the field. Come on! And to get the stuff actually done so that it can be where it can unload. This wagon is really difficult. Are you going to work? It just doesn't want to do it now. Come on. There we go. So we've got about 4,000 stone. We'll just park here. you have to unfasten stuff before you can use it. It's much like some of the other stuff you load stuff into. Load stuff into you can't offload stuff and fasten them on. On and then you I do need a bigger tractor because this thing is really not the thing I need to use for this. Now let's see this thing, what is its weight? This is not the one I want. 1, 2, 3. So this basically is great. Exactly what I'm going to do the rest of the day I don't know. But I'll find something. Okay, so let's see, we are almost full up for that, which is good. Here we are still working, which is also good. Let's see if we got some other, not really anything here yet. Oh, maybe a mowing contract there, but not so much. Not gonna do that mowing. I'm not in the, yeah, it's Uber. So let's see how this calculation is. Nice. Our strings. Wonderfully, these tractors has got these soft seats. Not the ones I... Hey, this one even got a little extra seat. Tractors I know don't have them. Then again, I didn't ever drive on these fancy tractors. Or got a ride in them. Not that I ever drove one, but hey. Nice aircon. We even have some warning messages, which is cool. I presume this is a jump seat, because how are you going to get out of this cab? This side is full up. So when you do a contract, you don't need to finish the whole field. There's always a little percentage of field left that you do not need to, or actually can't finish. So it's not that you can do stuff and then you get the last little bit of the field extra. So here you can still see there is still stones. Definitely there's still stones there, but we are done. We can't collect them. If you try, but it won't be able to do so. You see there now, if you go, if you try. And really this little bit, we might want it. We want it then as well. See, you can see there. Nope, we can't. See how lovely this can drive. Whee! Let's see, what do we need? This is difficult to actually unload. There we go. So difficult to get this thing done. But we did do it, and there we go. We've got... We're done with those. Get on couple there. We'll drive around here. We'll uncouple from this, because we cannot pull it with this one. We'll send that one home in a bit. Well, via the garage, so that we can fix it up. And then I will basically go and dump this into the cement factory. Just go and dump this into the cement factory. And then see if there's any other contracts. and then dismiss all of these. But we do have at least some stuff in our cement factory. The reason I don't drive up to the cement factory is that this stuff doesn't always drive nicely. Here we go, it's on its way. Sending this one to the repair shop. We can actually buy a repair shop for the farm. It can't repaint, but it can repair. So both of them can drive home. This one we can go and fix some more wood. Hey, let's see how good you are. Please. Well, it's quite done. It should drag it clear. I think, unless this thing is in trouble, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. I'm really not in the mood to have it, because it's difficult for me to do so. Okay, so we can control you in a bit. Pull you in. Come on a bit. Come on, tractor. We know you are little and small. You just need to do some. Let's just control it out here so that I can turn the thing around a bit. There we go. Yes, we got them all. So what we basically need to do now is we basically fill up. You can see there we are already started creating stuff. We can go and collect more stuff. So this is basically what I will do. I'll collect stuff a bit more and I will be back with you in a bit. to see what we did. Okay, I have accepted this contract. Which, one of the harvester contracts, which means now I'm actually having to take the harvester to the field. We're going to try to use the ferry because this thing cannot drive on the roads as easy as you think. It's big, it's slow, and I don't have yes, and then you get into this position because it's so damn silly. It is so difficult to drive this harvester. I hope this is where the ferry comes. I thought this was, yeah, there is the ferry. Call the ferry? How do you get the ferry? I haven't done the ferry before. I've only seen where it's there. Drive slow onto ferry. The ferry isn't... Ah, wait, the eye. What does it say? R? Can't really read there. Let's see. This is actually something like this is standing there. Is this ferry not operating? I know the ferry isn't here, but why isn't it operating? Ah, the ferry is actually moving. Now, if we do not fall off the ferry, we might try to do a ferry trip. Come on, don't do this to me. damn, I'm not fully lined up. Will it actually fit through the ferry? No, it doesn't look like it. Damn, come on. Oh, come on. I might not be able to get through onto the ferry because it might not fit. No, I can't use the ferry. I cannot use the ferry. Hang on. Am I through? Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fall off the ferry. Don't fall off the ferry. Okay, I'm on the ferry. Whether or not I will get off the ferry on the other side is the question. Oh. This is not fun. So let's see, if I do R, will it let the ferry go? What does it do? Oh no! Will we be able to get off the ferry? That might be getting a very expensive contract. So the reason I hate to do harvest contracts is the following. The getting there and then the driving. That's why this one, because it's not difficult. The only problem is, will we get out of the ferry? Will we be able to get out of the ferry terminal? If we can just fit through here with difficulty. The problem is we can accidentally fall into the boat. Alright. We are out of the ferry. Now we need to get to the field, which is there. Let's see if I am actually in the harvester, if I can drive it better. Not really. This is difficult. So the problem with the harvesting part, besides the actual carrying of the stuff to and fro from place to place, is actually getting there. Because these harvesters are big. You see, and then they do this. Don't get stuck. They're so damn maneuverable in some spots and so unmaneuverable in others. I'm not even at my place where the hell I have to harvest when I'm already retired. You see the bigness of this thing, it's just... And you can't remove the harvest head. And then it does stupid things like this. Well, where are we? Let's see if it will actually drive itself there now. No, it will not. We are trying, and we are not there yet. So you see the difficulty in harvest contract? This is really difficult to actually get there. Maybe if you have a low bed, it might be better, I don't know. What the? I drove too far. I drove too far. So I'm going to most likely harvest into the night, just because I can't seem to get this thing actually where I need it to be. But of course it's wide, and especially if you're under trees you can't see what you are doing. Let's see if we can find our field. We got the field. We got the sheep almost. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are there. We'll start harvesting and see what happens. Hang on. It's just... I think we need to actually... This thing needs, I think, to be at the back, I think, of the harvester. If I'm not mistaken, I think so. I've not done it before. But I think it needs to be behind the harvester. Come on. This is going to be a long one, so the only thing I'm going to do in the rest of this video is trying to harvest the cotton. So A, I might do this, B, I might not. So if you want to watch, do so. If you don't want to watch me struggling with this, don't. I'm not exactly sure how this needs to be connected. Ah, hang on. This is the other side. This, I think. This is where the lorry collects. I don't think we can actually have the lorry. Yeah, this is where the lorry... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh. Talk about freaking annoyingness. We are trying to get disconnected. Oh, I am tired. I am tired of this. No, 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 don't do this. I am tired just trying to connect this thing. Because every time I try, it doesn't want to connect. Okay, so it's not that side apparently. Hey, I'm trying. I've not done this before. So it's not that side, it's the other side as well, but how? How? Or does this pick it up? I don't know. Hey, I've not done this before. Okay, so apparently you don't connect to it. Sorry. I've wasted some of your time. But now you see how you struggle with this stuff. How you do this then, I don't know. This might even fail, so... So this might even fail, people. We might not be able to harvest any of this or complete the contract. I will just go and save the game because I don't want to waste my whole day and then something fails like this. And the fact that we actually have to pay if we don't complete the contract. How this worked, I do not know. So we'll harvest this, we'll see how the harvest looks inside of it. Now, if I actually do leave the... I can, of course, not do this one. I'll bring you back to the station. Okay, so we are still harvesting and it is going to get dark because it was such a trouble to get this harvested there. So we are gonna harvest at night. At least we are done doing harvesting bits. that just, for once it's not annoying me, but so if this thing is full we're supposed to drop it, then we are supposed to pick it up with the and it's not supposed to be, apparently it's not very easy. So we'll see if this thing is full, if it's gonna be easy to pick up, but we're gonna do this in the darkness as well. So let's see what's going on here. We've got our lorry, all of our other stuff is sort of working. This one is just waiting here. Can just as well leave this one here since it's going to be picking up our mower and such. We do want to actually fix this one. It's sort of damaged quite a lot. You can see I'm not painting it, I'm just repairing it. So this is my first cotton contract I ever did. So you are being... I tried one before and in another game, and I got so stuck with the harvester that it wasn't worth it. What I will do maybe is see if I get this, if you can get this stuff, how to transport it maybe, go and hunt on YouTube again. Because that basically is where I get most of my information and where you will get most of your information. So let's see how our things done. There we are making planks, we are making those stuff. We want some planks, we want some of this, but I know how much of that we get. So what stuff is there to buy? Oh, what tractor is this one? Ah, it's a wheel loader, it's not a tractor. This is a wheel loader. So you use stuff with it. So this is little tractor, not really worth our while. See, it's getting dark. And not only is it our first time harvesting cotton, it's the first time we are doing this at night. So we've got a lovely little screen there showing us a lot of stuff. Haven't really looked at all of the stuff. Nice little lights. So you can actually use this one at night if you are a real driver. I must say I'm using AI to drive. So we are using a worker for this. Workers will work at night. Well, if you are busy with them, they will work. I don't know if they always will start at night, but mostly they will work at least a bit at night. I think if we started. We just hope we get this stuff harvested and then actually picked up. Now this thing is very maneuverable, the harvester, when you're driving, and that's the problem. It's so maneuverable and it turns really, got a very small turn radius, and if you use your keyboard, it's very difficult. I do not know how it would be if you actually use an actual steering wheel, but yes. I really don't want to stop this, but yeah, I'm gonna save it. Anyway, we're just gonna save this. I don't care if we finish the contract or not. It was a very valuable learning experience. I just don't want to get and then the game crash, which it sometimes do, and we can't finish the contract. We'll at least get one bale out of this, maybe 1.5 bales if I check out the progress of this. Maybe 1 and 3/4 bale, or 1 and I hope we get 1 and 1/3 bale, at least that we can unload it, because we have to sell stuff as well. Exactly how much we should sell, I don't know. This one is 91% full. I think if the contract is if the bale is over 25% full, I think you can also drop it. So we'll see what it does. I know we have to sell it. Never been at the cotton mill before, wherever you sell the cotton contracts. Where do we sell the cotton contract? It's down here at the what? Oh, we sell it at the farmer's market. So I presume you sell it there. I hope it's easy to get there from where we are. This thing isn't really fast, the harvester, that is. Let's see how the lights work here. 1, 2. At least we got a light at the back. There we go, there it goes, it goes, it goes. So it dumps this one. And it moves on. Now we need to pick it up. And apparently it is not easy. So you have to be small side on to this. This is working position for this thing. And you have to, yes, reverse into it. My favorite thing, reversing. Yes, this is not gonna be fun. I can tell you that. So might if we actually well, it's difficult. It's difficult. I don't know even if I can pick this up. It's just a question of I don't know if I can reverse well enough to actually pick this thing up. Even if it wasn't done in darkness. And yes, I think there's mods you might be able to use for this. But I'm trying to do this without using mods. Let's see, B. Uh-uh. Ah, I don't know if we can finish this. Because frankly, I can't reverse to it. I'm trying really hard to do this. Might just, I don't know if I can do this. Let's try now. Let's try really hard to do this. Please, do this. Hey, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I cannot use the thing. Oh come on, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Where is the lorry? There's the lorry. I think I'm gonna see if I can't help the bale onto the lorry. Let me see if I can help the bale onto the lorry. This I call a move of desperation. Just bump it. Yes! Yes! It worked! It worked! The other way I'll just drive it this way. Across here, I think where we need to be is somewhere there. We'll try and unload the other one better with the harvester. Yay! We done it! Oh, hang on, I can actually load 2 bales in this. Let's drive to the harvester. Sorry, I forgot I can unload 2 bales. You can unload, this thing can carry more than 1 bale. I should have figured it out before time. Where are we? This is difficult. And I'm really not over dramatizing it. Not only is it difficult for me to actually stay in where I am. Number 1, it's dark. But number 2, it is difficult. So why I did this, let's see. Okay, X. What is force download? Alt X. Try Alt X. Come on, Alt X. What does it say? I think it can't do it from here. Let's just I think I need to be a bit more there. Yeah, a bit like this. Let's try again. Okay, which one unloads you? Why? No, it's not that. Which one is the one? Then on autoloader, Y is unload. Oh, so it's Y. Okay. So it is Y. So let's try Y. Yes! Sorry I've made such a muck of it. Really sorry I've made such a muck of it. But come on. Did I forget to actually... Oh, come on, did I actually forget to lower you? No, you are lowered. And it's difficult to drive this. The ruddy harvester was difficult to drive. You are just more difficult to drive. Let's see, can I actually get here now? Come on. We just need you to get going. There we go, yes, we are driving. And the reason I'm using this is it's really difficult for me to drive, especially at night. So if you have a visual problem, people, driving at night is not fun. But the cab view is nice. Look at this. I do like night driving lights. Now this one is going to be a very long episode. So sorry guys. I hope you are watching until here. If you do, congratulations! Okay, so now I need to find where to load this off. So I need to get out of this. Over there or there? Let's try this. Ah, come on, you. Might not be here, but at least I'm where I need to be. Might not be. I think this is the silo. Yeah, it's not here. So the other place it can be is Where am I now? Come on. The other place is there, so let's drive around this building. Oh, come on, this thing. Good thing it's not my own damn vehicles. Ah, we might. Hang on, let's see. I think this is where I need to be. I hope this is where I need to be. No, this is the animal one. Where do I need to be? It is here. That's where I pick up. So it is there, I think. I don't know where I need to download this. I think it's here, isn't it? I thought it was here that I need to be. Where do I sell it? That's the problem I'm struggling with now. Let's see, how do I think this is where you drive it. If I drop it off. How the hell do I unload you? I am over the phone. I think this is where, well, especially you slow down fast. the upload point. Well, I have tried. Let's see, is it this one that I need to be using? Might be this. How the hell do I unload this? I don't know how to unload this. Now that's funny. I don't know if I should unload it. I don't know which side I should unload it. I thought it was this side. It might be the other side. So see, we are there. It is actually, the one is actually lying on there. See, there's the one. This one is definitely in nothing. Neither of them is in it. This one is partly in. So it's definitely not that. Well, I come back if I've actually unloaded, but we'll stop here and I'll let you know the next time if I've unloaded. So thanks for watching. This might be a bust, but hey, sorry for keeping you waiting. See you next time.